Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another nerdy talk show where we do stuff and we were gone for a long time. We apologize for being gone for a long time. We've been doing stuff, lots of stuff. But we're back and we're going to be having a good time tonight. We promise you. We promise you very much. So, with that said, let's get on with the show tonight because we like to do things. So, as usual tonight, I'm with my usual hosts tonight, Justin Jablonski. The Cruiser will be joining us later, so will Jawan, uh, otherwise known as that. Yep. Hello, everybody. So, yes, the tonight's episode is us recalling MegaCon there. So, yes, we went to MegaCon. Me and Cruiser will be talking about that later, hopefully when he gets here, but I probably might release some details of myself. So, yes, Jablonski is with me. By the way, if you're wondering if I am okay, I am. Let me just wipe up my camera. If you see me looking up, it's because my side monitor's dead. That's why. That's why, and it explains everything.
I told you not to put clear soda on electronics. How many times do I have to fucking tell you?
I have no idea what you just said. You're kind of
Oh, sorry. I don't have it up to my face. What I said was, how many fucking times do I have to tell you? Stop putting clear soda on electronics. That's not how you clean them.
I know how to clean them. I use a Q-tip and a thumbtack. What? That's how I clean them. I literally go through my keyboard with a thumbtack and a Q-tip, and I just friggin' go through each key and then boom. That's how you get it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you clean a keyboard, and you are not gonna forget that. Otherwise, you're gonna be in trouble. That was a line for you. That's just one for all of you. So with that said, let's begin the discussion. So let's begin with the simple here. We were at MegaCon Fan Days. We met some people that were fans of our work. And if you guys are watching, I want to thank you for joining us because that was a good time and we like seeing you guys. Really do. So, with that said, let's talk more. I mean, I got some merchandise. What did I get here? I got this cool lithograph of Batman strangling the Joker. I also got a comic book, but I can't really find it right now. Good water bottle. I got a premium Mickey statuette, and I also bought me this lightsaber. I like this thing. It cost me $56 and I love it. So yeah, that's what happened. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for not joining us last time, but we are doing it this time. We're coming. Apologize for the buffering, by the way, if that's the case. I think we are. I don't know. I should probably get this back there. I'm going to go to the title card real quick just until we get our things back, so I apologize. With that said, for those of you interested in chatting with us, we're on the topic and everything. We have our Discord page, which you can find right there. Right there. Bop. Five Night VR Help Wanted is out, Evan.
Oh, they actually released it already?
Apparently. Huh. I think Markiplier was playing it. I didn't really see the video, but
I haven't seen it myself.
I can't really complain about whether it was good or not, but I'm just saying that it was. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I didn't think there needed to be more that needed to be made, but it's just one of those things that's just there, I guess. But of course, Spring Shimmer's here too. Hey, how you doing? So what's going on is that yeah, that came out. I haven't really played it. Didn't really have any interest though. Sorry, guys. In my opinion, the Five Nights at Freddy's games, they were good until the kids came by and made it all boring. I mean, if you like it, I don't care. It's all good. But I'm at work and I see 3-year-olds wearing a Foxy shirt. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And you're like, okay, clearly this happens. But I can imagine it's a good experience. Even Markiplier said, imagine this game on Oculus Rift when he played it for the first time. So yeah, that was that was just one of those things that was coming out there.
And speaking of kids playing games they shouldn't have,
yeah,
I saw a very rare moment today.
What was that?
A parent actually telling their kid no.
What?
Yeah, I was at the barbecue I was at earlier.
Yeah.
This little kid grabs GTA 5, goes up and is like, "Can I play this?" The mother, no.
Oh my god, what? Really? GTA 5?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's like one of those things like you don't look there like I remember I had a friend that worked at GameStop and they said that one of their favorite joys was having to tell the kids that that they weren't allowed to play the game because it was that rating. So the mom's like, "You were lied to me." Hey. That worked at GameStop.
Oh, trust me, the entitled parents threads are full of stories like that.
Oh my god. Like what is the ESRB anymore? What is it?
A complete waste of time.
Well, I know. Well, I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. It's just something that's not really acknowledged anymore, despite us wanting it. But like, yeah, it's like one of those things that you can't really see anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing going on there. Which I just want to bring this up. We were talking about this earlier about Tetris 99.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just put the record on here. Tetris 99 is one of my favorite games I've played there. I mean, like I've only got 3 available choices of games to play on my Switch until I get Mario Maker to see if I can dominate some shit before I like friggin' um uh make it people pissed off at BronyCon, which is my main goal if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah. But like what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna make a stage called Came in like a wrecking ball and like make all the chain chomps like come in like wrecking balls. That's gonna be a fun time. Which I
So,
shouldn't be too big here because according to comic.com, studies say that gaming is a disease now.
yeah.
Oh my god. God, I'm gonna be infected with the diseases. What do you call like what I can imagine like people like coming up. You know how like marijuana cigarettes are like called joints?
Yep.
Joints. What would be the equivalent of friggin' um what was I gonna say? Um shit. Like what would a game system be called? Like joysticking? Like
No, you gotta do like what the parents did when we were kids. Hey, what any of them Nintendos?
you want to pack the man?
Pack them in.
Pack the man. But like
But you want to star the
you want
fox?
to star the fox?
I got some of them Super Mario brothers
You want a
and some
Mario?
of them
You want a Mario
Pikachu's,
brother? You want a
some of
Mario?
them Pokemans.
You want to catch them all? Anyway, like that happened there. But yeah, Tetris 99 released a new DLC thing coming out here that was what was it? It was like playing Tetris 99 against bots,
Yeah,
and another one was
based mode to local 2 player.
yeah, there was like local 2 player. There's also Endless Tetris, which is just basically regular Tetris, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
And what was I gonna say here? Don't they have like friend play now?
I think
You
so.
can like
Yeah,
play with friends. Cool. I can play with you sometime if I get the money for that update. But no, MegaCon drained all my money. So yeah.
me actually moving into a new place has drained all my money. I only got like $24 left.
Yeah, I know what that feels like. I'm like trying to save up as much as possible. So I'm adjusting my microphone volume, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't want friggin' anybody else to overstay me. So I'm yeah. Sorry, Justin.
Oh,
Um,
sorry about that.
yeah, sorry about that thing. Anyway, what I was gonna say was that so yeah, Tetris 99 is going to be having that DLC, which I'm glad they made some extra modes, but like the thing is that I don't like how they're charging for this one. I mean, let me be honest here. Like at first I did. I mean, Jablonski brought up a good point saying that non-Nintendo players can now play Tetris 99 without having the Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's just me though.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, something that was actually just brought to my attention too.
what?
Um, okay, so there was a recent death battle.
Oh my god, Ben 10
It
versus.
was, yep, Ben 10 versus Green Lantern.
I
Take
haven't
a guess
seen
who won.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to say I don't know. I'm gonna go with Ben 10.
Do you want to be spoiled?
No, I'll probably watch after this if you send it to me.
Okay, I won't say, but let's just say a friend of mine betted on the wrong horse.
And what did he lose?
He's just being a salty little shit.
Of course he is, because he's bad about the losing thing there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't expecting I gotta turn my ringer off. Someone's texting me in the middle of my friggin' stream. Anyway, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for just showing the title card there. I'm waiting for things to buffer on YouTube because it's giving me the red line, and I don't want that to happen because it's being a pain in the ass right now. So what I'm going to do is I'll put it back on desktop, see if it works. Okay, so yeah, I might get a little bit of frame rate drops. I apologize. So what else is going on here? What were we just talking about?
New Death Battle and how my friend is being a salty little shit about it.
Well, one thing I want to say is that I just miss Screw Attack more, but then again they have one. I hate it when a hit like takes over all their videos. How they lost to Rooster Teeth, so yeah. Are you tapping your phone?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. Anyway, might as well call him Tappy Jablonski. Or Justin McTappy. I don't know. I'm still waiting them to come out with L versus Lelouch. Or Light Yagami versus Lelouch. I want to see that shit. Like a battle of wits. Anyway, what I was going to say was that what else happened this week? I was just about to tell Jablonski, the new trailer for the next Terminator movie came out. And like, here's the thing. I like Terminator. I like Terminator 2, and I have a guilty pleasure for Terminator 3. Terminator 4 I thought was meh. Terminator 5 I didn't see because when I saw it I said, why? What? Anyway, Drake T. Dragon says, Evan, hey Evan, guess what? What? So yeah. That's happening. Okay, we're back in the green. We're back in the green on YouTube. Good. So yeah, when Terminator 5, I heard what the plot was for Terminator Genesis, and apparently it's like they go back in time to an alternate timeline where Sarah Connor is like raised by a Terminator.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. But yeah, I will say for the new one, they kind of did get my attention when they heard they got Linda Hamilton back as Sarah. No doubt.
And this is supposed to be a direct sequel, an actual direct sequel to Terminator 2.
There was a direct sequel to Terminator 2, sort of. There was a series, I believe. I don't know. Like, it looks like they're kind of sequelizing to Genesis. Maybe, I don't know.
Ugh,
I mean, like I said, I like Terminator 3. It's one of my guilty pleasures. This is the greatest show. Thank you very much, Drake T. Dragon. What was I gonna say? Yeah,
we're just the Runaways running the night.
What?
They said this is the greatest show.
Yeah, right. Also, Bill and Ted 3. I haven't seen the. Truth be told, I actually haven't seen the original Bill and Ted, but but I want to. Like I did see their Universal show, which was funny as hell. I mean, have you seen it?
Huh?
You saw Bill and Ted, obviously, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
And what I like too is that Keanu Reeves can go from badass in John Wick 3. I have not seen it. I want to.
I don't know. I didn't have
to back to his comedy days with Bill and Ted 3.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies. I didn't really have any interest.
I've seen the first two, and I love them.
Like, I'm not against him or anything like that. I just don't have an interest in spy movies.
It's not a spy movie.
Like, what? Isn't he a spy? I don't know.
No.
I could have swore he was. I don't know. I don't know John Wick that well.
The John Wick movies is basically Keanu Reeves' character John Wick is a retired assassin.
Hold on a second. To answer your call there, I'm Captain Gentleman. I'll actually point the link there. You just go to our Discord page, go to the stream voice chat's public area, and go to the thing that says ants, and then we'll bring you in if you want to. Anyway, the thing is that so I'm sorry. Yeah, he's what now?
He's a retired assassin whose wife passed away. And as a last gift, she gives him a puppy to help him heal.
That's cool.
Well, this mob boss's son liked his car.
Oh,
He said no.
I'm sorry. We got a caller. We got a caller coming in here. Tony Lamont. Sorry if this changes the subject there. Tony Lamont.
There we go.
Tony Lamont, you are live on Ants.
Ooh, good. Are you the guy with the messy bedroom and like no sheets on their bed? Are you the guy talking to me because you're way out of sync and stuff, or is it the other guy with the little thing over here? Who's talking?
We're both talking.
Who?
Both of us.
No, there was a guy talking at first. Don't say you're both talking, you retard. Don't do your 4chan shit on me. Just shut up and answer the question.
All right, thank you, Tony Lament. So you were saying about John. You were saying about John.
Welcome to your first Twitch troll, Evan.
Thank you very much.
That's weird.
Much.
I got him. I'm getting rid of him.
What?
I'm getting rid of him.
Thank you. I'll be taking that there.
He's gone.
My room's not that.
Was that fucking hilarious?
That was funny there. I mean, yeah, I got no.
Pretty funny though.
I got no sheets on my bed because, like, you know, I like to have my nice, sweet summer thing there. Congratulations, buddy. You're gonna be banned from our server.
He's banned from the chat. He's gone.
Thank you, my friend.
That's what I'm here for.
I got swing the bad hammer. If you see this GIF, everybody's gonna see it.
I'm about to swing. No, it's Thor with Stormbreaker. Is what it should be.
Well, welcome to the chat there, Dwam. I gotta remember to get like the friggin' ban hammer thing be right there. Don't be rude. Yeah, don't be rude indeed. So yeah, we were just talking there. You can use your camera, by the way. Silent.
Dude, I have no idea where that thing went.
What?
My camera like yeeted itself into the ether.
Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah, that was going on there. What else happened this week?
Not much for me.
I guess there was one thing there. I like how everybody's siding with me on this one. It's funny because I kind of like that guy's name and logo, but like what was I gonna say?
I could talk about what I did this week.
What did you do this week? Tell me. Silent. Is he there?
I don't know.
Silent. What happened? Silent.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Anyway, I can talk about what I did this week.
What did you do this week?
I went and saw Slayer's second to last show.
Oh, nice. You gotta save that for. You gotta save that for Cruiser. He will probably go nuts.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier this week.
Oh my god. Yeah,
that my little brother actually saw Leonard Skinner at their last show.
Hey, Courtney.
It was cool. Me and John made a bunch of friends, and I joined a Pokemon League.
Ooh. What do you run?
We're now part of the East Coast Pokemon League.
Cool.
It's cool because it spans the entirety of the East Coast.
Yeah.
This is Pokemon Go?
No, this is actual Pokemon.
Card game or video game?
Video game.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I kind of feel that weird because you're gonna be Are you gonna be starting with Sword and Shield?
No, because I have some competitive sets ready to go.
That's cool. I mean,
Dude, my camera actually yeeted itself into the ether. That's so weird.
It's weird.
So I found a hilarious clip from Infinity War.
And what that is?
Not Infinity War, from Endgame.
Is it gonna be spoilers?
Not really, but at the same time, the directors already gave the go-ahead to spoil away.
Hey, Faith, how you doing? Well, it's been like how long now? Like a month?
Yes.
About, yeah.
Well, I can guarantee all of us have seen Endgame, so there you go.
Someone put
Yeah.
it was when Thanos was punched Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Someone added in there, "Begone thought."
Begone thought. That's pretty funny. Um. Oh my God, Courtney is glomping Faith.
That's my sister's name. I don't think she has a Discord.
Courtney or Faith?
Faith.
Oh, Faithy.
Oh,
That's
fair warning.
What?
my little
Twitch
sister's
troll-
name is Faith.
Fair warning. Twitch trolls never give up, so he'll be back.
Woo! Anyway, one thing I want to point out there is that I don't know. Work your magic, Dwam. Work your magic.
I got it. I'm on. I knew he was a chat or a troll the minute he came in. I knew it.
Yeah, in the words of Tom, that's why you're a pro, baby. But what else was going on here this week? I might as well get this out of the way since we were talking about it last time I was here. The Pro Jared incident.
Oh yeah, he kept digging his grave.
Oh boy, what happened now?
Okay, so he released a statement on the 17th of May. I'm gonna read this word for word for you guys there. For those of you who don't know, who haven't been following the Pro Jared incident, he was exposed by his ex-wife for cheating and a lot of other things which I don't want to mention on this stream, but I'm just gonna put out here. I am deeply sorry to anyone who has seen the accusations since vitriol. Is that like what does that even mean? Vitriol, is that
Sounds like a vitamin.
yeah, I know. I was about to say that sounds like some sort of weird version of Tylenol.
No,
You are a love one. Take vitriol.
What?
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Vitriol is like a sign of toxicity, hatred, stuff like that.
Seeing the accusations, Tylenol, or unwanted photos that my former partner Heidi and the others have been posting online since last Wednesday, May 8th, 2019. The truth is that Heidi and my marriage has been in a bad place for some time. I never tried any of those details to become public for both Heidi and my mental well-being, but they have and the accusations have been made now must be addressed. Are you guys ready for this?
Sure. I know what he didn't bring up, but hold
on. I gotta get ready for this one.
Get your popcorn, boys and girls.
Sorry, I had to get my war helmet to get ready for this one. Okay, so let's see what we got.
Should I get my tinfoil one?
So let's go. It's probably gonna fall off. A few years ago, Heidi asked me if we wanted to go into an open polyamorous relationship. I recognize now that this request and my willingness to go along with it was an unhealthy attempt to solve deeper issues that had developed within our marriage. Heidi has taken several casual partners and has been in a more serious relationship with another partner since 2017. Whether done to make her own actions feel justified or because she genuinely believed it would help me build self-esteem, Heidi suggests that I also engage with other women. Okay, I'm not going to go into much there. Here's my thing on this one. I'm not against a polyamorous relationship.
A polytoad relationship?
Look, I have a lot of friends that are poly. I'm just going to say up front, despite me being a victim of adultery, I'm just going to say that if you're in a relationship like that, the only thing I can just say is just make sure the others are okay with it or something like that instead of just going behind their back. Huh?
That's how it usually works with poly.
Yeah, that's what I told them. I've already told them whenever they thought they were one of my friends got exposed on the public one time and said because they thought I wanted to talk to them and they thought I was gonna be about that. And I'm like, look, my only thing to you, I'm not gonna say anything against your choices of life, but just make sure the other person is aware. Don't be that person. But let's move on here. Heidi encouraged me to tell Holly that I was developing feelings for her, but when I did, things changed with Heidi. She became angry and vindictive and did not want me to speak with Holly anymore. She called me a cheater and claimed that if I was destroying our marriage because of my quote-unquote affair, even though she continued to have other relationships with other partners. I never wanted to destroy our marriage. I spent months after that doing what I could to repair it through couples therapy and extensive individual therapy. Worked out fine, I guess. I don't know. Those close to me have witnessed Heidi's behavior towards me on many occasions and have begged me to leave for some time. I was many things during this time, including embarrassed, scared, and broken, but I was never the abuser. I made several attempts to leave starting in October 2018, but each time she refused to let it happen, threatening to destroy my career or harm others if I... Oh my god. So, he's basically saying that that Heidi was holding him hostage in this relationship.
Totally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Anyway,
you see one of the pictures I posted about the Oompa Loompa song about Pro Jared?
give me a moment. Let me finish the statement, and then I'll make you sing it for me.
All right.
Despite all of this, I tried to end things amicably. I helped Heidi find a new place to live and paid my initial deposits. I bought her a car to facilitate her independence. I formally filed for divorce on May 13th, 2019, and have instructed my attorneys to make sure she receives her fair share of what I earned while we were together. I genuinely never wanted any of this to happen, but finally realized that I have no other choice. Still nothing about the Tumblr page, even though I have
We
been
have somebody waiting.
even though I've attempted to put information out online that shows my side of the story. I don't want to further stoke the fires of what should be a private matter between us. My hope is that both of us continue to pursue therapy and come out of this unfortunate situation. To come out of this unfortunate situation better people. But I think he meant to write down and come out of this unfortunate situation as better people. By the way, callers, I'll be with you guys in just a couple of moments. But I want everyone to know that any interactions I have had with any other woman were known to and encouraged by Heidi and had only the purest lawful intentions. I am sorry to everyone I have disappointed. I realize that as a public figure, I am held to a higher standard. I have made my share of mistakes, but I only ever tried to best for Heidi and me. That's it. Jablonski, sing away for me, please.
Let me try to find it first. I don't know where the hell it went.
So he made it. So basically, he's not trying. He's just saying it's not my fault.
Oh, there it is.
Sing it for me, please. Just play your.
All right. Everyone ready?
Sing it for me. There's.
Oompa loompa doopity doo. Cheated on your wife. Now your channel is through. Oompa loompa doopity dee. Doopity dudes. You shouldn't solicit your followers' nudes.
Is that it?
Loompa doopity dee. Especially not if they're under 18.
It's not even a Loompa song anymore.
What do you no wait no wait it gets better. What do you do when you act like a twat? Divorce your wife publicly on Twitter stat. Why on earth did you think that'd be fine? Banging a 4 when you're wed on 9 while your subcom falling fast. Oompa loompa doopity da. If you are faithful, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa Doopity.
I was using the lightsaber as like a lighter. Hold on, we got a couple of callers here. Let's bring up here. Magical dude, welcome. You are on Ants.
Hello.
Hello, magical
Can you
dude.
hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, good. Okay, so Evan's statement that he made. Bullshit.
Which statement? Which statement was that?
Evan's statement. No, not Evan's statement. I mean, Jared's statement.
Yeah, so I made a statement earlier in Twitter saying ice cream is delicious. Does that mean bullshit? He hates ice cream. There you go. Anyway,
But yeah, it's just bullshit.
Well,
and like, he doesn't even talk about like what he did to the minors.
Right, that's what I was saying. It's like he doesn't explain anything about that. Like, really. Not to mention, let me just put it like this. Even if he did try to clear this up, it's too late. Even if it's true or not, it's too late.
His career's over.
I wouldn't say that, but
dead to everyone.
Yeah, I know.
But I have one last question.
Yeah, sure.
Who's worse, him or Toon Critic?
Huh?
Who's worse, Jared or Toon?
You know, saying who's worse to two incredible evils is really hard to do.
It's hard to say because, like, when in the case with Toon Critic, it was fully confirmed. For the one about the Tumblr page, it's kind of more or less, I wouldn't say fully confirmed, but like maybe manipulative. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, here we go. Here's the answer. Both.
Yeah, we'll call him a Toon Pro.
Yeah.
Toon Pro.
They can both be an evil ship together and go to jail.
I hear what you're saying there. All right, thank you for joining us tonight, Magical Dude. Dude,
Ciao, ciao.
dude, always like talking to you. Thank you. We also got another caller coming in on this one here for the thing there. Ultimate, welcome to Ants. You are online.
Hey, Evan.
How you doing?
Good. What did you guys think of the Sonic trailer?
The Sonic trailer?
Yes.
Jim Carrey's the only good part about it.
Exactly. Actually, that brings up a big question there. Silent, what did you think of the Sonic trailer?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that was the thing. Like, you actually brought up a big thing there. I don't know if you saw the newsflash there.
God, that's perfect.
I mean, not only are they redoing the Sonic figure, but apparently they had to push back. That was actually something I was going to address later on in the stream. They did move the Sonic movie back till May of 2020.
I saw that.
And
Now it's a Valentine's Day movie, so
well, so is Deadpool.
Really?
Yeah, so is Deadpool. So there you go.
yeah, it is.
This movie is not about murder. It's about love.
There you go.
Of course it is.
I know you probably were referring to
Every story
Deadpool.
started
But,
out with the murder.
I mean, I know you were referring to Deadpool, but I'm going to pretend that was going to be the tagline about the next the Sonic movie.
Hashtag murder is love.
Sonic EXE, the movie.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Thank you for-
So you guys have not seen gameplay on the new Five Nights at Freddy's game?
Nope.
Not so much. No.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you for joining us tonight, Ultimate.
Yeah, thank you for letting me call in.
Of course, no problem, man. No problem.
Uh,
Anyway, sorry about that. Ultimate had to get out there fast, but he actually brought a good point. I actually spoke to Higgins about what he thought about the Sonic movie, considering he's one of the biggest Sonic fans I know. I mean,
Me?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Silent. He is. I mean, like the guy plays mods. He plays like out there Sonic games. It's like he's friggin' all over. Compared to you, he's kind of got a bigger advantage. Sorry.
No, I'm more of a Kingdom Hearts guy. You know this.
I guess so. But like, what I was gonna say is that like the first thing I had to ask him, he's like, so Higgins, what did you think of the new Sonic movie trailer? He's like, it looks despicably bad. Well, I will say that the tweet that they put out there actually kind of answered all the questions about the concerned fans about the movie production. I don't know if you guys saw his hashtag. No effects artists were harmed in the making of this movie. Because
I haven't seen that one.
He made it clear via hashtag that they're not like overworking their their special effects artists on this thing. So yeah, that's pretty much one of those things there. Someone sent me something on friggin' what did you post on the Twitch page?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What did you do? I want to see what you put. Oh, that's
You'd have to see it on Twitch. It makes a lot more sense on Twitch.
yeah. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know what it is. He's looking at the send message box like, hey, what's down there?
One giant emote.
Well, one of the things, like, my favorite thing in there, like, was when they actually throw in Gangster's Paradise as a whole thing.
When
Oh my
Sonic
God,
does it
Silent,
before
why?
JoJo.
Silent, why?
What?
Why?
What?
Now I gotta go. Now we gotta do the whole like podcast, knowing that everything here on the right is going on, like the left is gonna be having that emoji at the bottom. If you start spamming it, I'm gonna kick your ass. Anyway, what else I was
Okay, Hank Hill.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I can't do there. Damn it.
Tell
man.
you what.
Come on, it's the greatest emote you've ever seen. Is it not?
It looks like it's Sonic with Lois Griffin's face.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Oh,
it
I
is.
thought it was like a thing with the freaking movie.
For a second, I
Knuckles.
can't see it, but I was thinking right off the bat. Oh God, he has the Shadman one, doesn't he?
Oh my God. So yeah, that's gonna be a new thing going on there with the Sonic movie. Looking forward to seeing what they can do there.
Someone in a different Discord mentioned about why they made Sonic like that. It's like, oh, so in that way people don't loot him. I'm like, have you not seen Shadman?
God. Who's gonna make a movie there? Here, can we just rename the movie the old design for Sonic in the movie? We can rename him like Sornak. Sornak the Wrong. I liked it.
Nah.
Sornak the Wrong. This is his new canon name. Hashtag Sornak the Wrong. Can't outrun this one. Hashtag. Thank you very much, Drake T Dragon. So what's been else is going on this week? So much happened to these last 2 weeks. That's been going crazy.
Yeah.
We were talking about earlier before we went online. Me and Jablonski there were talking E3 about what we're expecting coming on June 11th. So, and seeing that Silent's always all over that shit, he's might as well jump in on this one. So, obviously,
I can sum that up very, very easily.
okay.
A lot of cinematic gameplay trailers, a lot of pageantry, nothing about the games.
Well, you wouldn't be too off.
Every year.
I think Nintendo's gonna be the closest.
That's E3 every year. It's a bunch of pageantry, smoke and mirrors, nothing about the game, cinematic trailer, and then the game comes out months later. You're like, that's not the. And then you'll get like the 10,000 YouTube videos about, well, it doesn't look like how it looked at E3.
Yeah.
Not really. I've seen them demonstrate the games like on Nintendo's channel.
Yeah, well, that's.
Hell, they have demonstrations
that's
for the game.
different.
They show people. They let people play the games on the game floor.
Yeah, it's all rendered differently, but then when the whole game has to render, it looks way different.
Yes, because they're announced betas, so they can research what can be changed and what they don't want to change. Really. Heck, that's the point of the panel that we're hoping to get at BronyCon, so we can see how the new episode performs and see what we need to improve on. But yeah, like, it's actually kind of shocking that Sony's not going to be showing up there this year.
That is a bold move by them.
I mean, we all know they're planning for the PS5. We were expecting the PS5 to be announced like within the next couple of years. I mean,
is it really worth it at this point though? Like everything's moving to PC.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, like, the problem is, how are they going to best out Nintendo? I mean, they made a console that's portable and a home stationary console.
Almost everything and everybody's moving to PC. Like Halo is moving to PC.
Halo's been on PC before it was on Xbox.
Yeah, but it's moving back to PC. Like the whole Master Chief Collection is moving to PC.
I wouldn't say everything would be on PC. I mean, like, Super Mario Maker's coming out. I'm looking forward to that.
Just wait, man.
Not to mention
PC takeover's happening.
We'll see what happens there. Maybe they might switch there. I mean, like, there's a rumor saying Nintendo is going to be announcing a new iteration of the Switch, which I feel kind of pissed off about because I bought my Switch in January after being pressured by everybody to get one.
Wait, what now?
Okay, so, like, there's a rumor saying that Nintendo is going to be introducing a second version of the Switch. And if they, like, market that it has better battery life, I'm going to get very pissed if that actually happens.
I doubt it. I've heard Nintendo themselves saying don't expect any of that shit.
Like, I mean, then again, I can understand why they're, Tindersby, what is this? I can't pronounce your name here. Tindersby console is way too popular at the moment, but in the future, nobody knows. That's a good way to put it. Like, I'm expecting other stuff with Animal Crossing coming out there, hoping for a remastering of Metroid Prime, Mother 3. I'm still waiting for it. Not to mention, with Nintendo and Microsoft being put out there, you were saying something about a Banjo-Kazooie remastering.
Banjo-Kazooie Master, or they're just gonna say fuck it and Rareware port.
Right, I wouldn't mind either one. I mean, like, they also announced they're probably going to be doing another Conquer game. Maybe it's not confirmed, but I shared an article. We're expecting EA to be there, having another fun, awkward plant panel. And yes, actually, Magical Star Flash actually brought up a good thing here. We are probably going to be seeing a new Super Smash Brothers character. Lord knows who it is. Any takers?
I've heard that they are going with the legendary hero from the Dragon Quest games.
I could probably see that happening. Silent, what do you think?
Data mining that was done.
This was a video that John and I were gonna make a long time ago, and I noticed how a lot of games have more presence. I would like to see another Final Fantasy character in there somewhere.
What are you gonna get, like Squall Leonhardt?
Probably.
Oh my god. I'll have to see there. I mean, like,
Maybe. Maybe we'll get Tifa.
That would be really cool.
just Tifa. I mean, like, she does do a lot of martial art. I mean, like, you know.
Oh, this is what I'm. Though here's the thing, though, too. Nintendo has said that the DLC characters are going to be from franchises that have never been in the game before.
I mean, there's like mysteries about Master Chief from Halo coming in there. That which would be kind of hilarious, may I add.
Well, I don't know because that'd be a pretty cool match. Snake versus Chief.
That would be actually, and think about it. They just paired up.
Here's a throwaway out there, and it's because it just got ported over to the Switch. Cuphead.
Cuphead?
That would be really good.
That'd be a good idea.
I
would
could
like
see
to
him playing
them,
like Mr. Game and Watch.
I would like to see them convert Shovel Knight from a trophy to a character.
I can see that there. I mean, he's kind of they like switch his skin with Link. That would work. I mean, they did it for Ganondorf and Captain Falcon, so there you go. Courtney brought up a good one here. Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot.
Or Spyro.
Possibly.
I mean,
I don't know about Spyro. He hasn't been transferred. He hasn't been ported over yet.
yeah, we got friggin'
Well, we had the one game that came out years ago in like the Advance, I think it was.
Was that Spyro Orange?
Yeah, I think that was Spyro Orange.
Oh, I remember Spyro Orange being a disaster.
Wait, what? Mod adds Shaggy as playable character to Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh
fuck
yes.
yeah!
I saw that.
I would totally go for that. Banjo Kazooie obviously would be a good front runner in my opinion, or they finally finish the Triforce and. I'm sorry, go on.
No, good.
I was gonna say, or they finally finish the goddamn Triforce of Mother and add N.T.S.
Or the one that everybody's been blowing their load over for years, Sora.
I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know if
I don't know how they're gonna make that work, but
Sword Fighter.
Fighter.
They're just gonna make him a sword fighter.
Sora the sword fighter. There you go. But
sword fighter.
They would have to do a different Keyblade though. That's the thing. They can't use the Disney logo.
Well, why? Because I mean, they had Birth by Sleep, not Birth by Sleep. 358 and Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
On Nintendo.
Yeah, though with
in 3D.
And Dream Distance.
Well, that's the thing. Like with Nintendo, since they're kind of with Universal, I don't think Disney's going to allow them to do anything with them like that anytime soon. So, but we'll see.
I'm pretty sure Disney will be fine. They're close to buying everything anyway. I'm pretty sure their next big purchase is going to be the WWE.
Really?
Yeah. It's a long and boring story that only wrestling fans would care to hear about.
I mean, my thing with Disney buying up properties, like, they think that they're just going to Disneyfy and make it get PC. I'm like, no, they're just going to distribute it. That's it.
And here's the thing, though, too, and a lot of people are confused about it with what happened with Hulu.
Yeah.
They already had a stake in it.
Mm-hmm.
After the Fox merger, they gained Fox's stake in it. Yeah. So Comcast pretty much cut their losses and said, you know what? Go. Let's make a deal.
Yeah. If one day Disney's going to own Comcast. Let's say that way.
Honestly, as a bad thing. Because Comcast has honestly been pretty shite lately.
You know, there you go. I mean, like, the next thing you probably know is that Disney was also buying out a video game company, from what I remember.
Yeah, to make the Star Wars games.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be EA, no doubt. That or they might reopen LucasArts.
I heard that they might actually be reopening LucasArts because Disney is not happy with EA whatsoever.
Nobody is.
Mm-hmm.
No, Disney more so because they fucked hard with Battlefront 2.
Right? I mean, like, it would have been a good time there. I mean, like, you know. You have good moves, you have bad moves, you learn from them. But like, it's like I can see them doing that there. I mean, like we've had a lot of was Battlefront 2 the last Star Wars game to come out?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like the next Star Wars game that EA is releasing, it looks okay. They're not doing microtransactions, so yeah.
Yet.
I don't know, but
Whatever happened to that Avengers Square Enix game that was teased a few years ago?
there was an Avengers
No,
Square.
we're getting a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Which makes me happy.
Oh yeah,
Though I am not going to run out and buy it until I see Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl. If that happens, I will be a happy gamer girl. Says Courtney.
I just saw the funniest thing.
What?
It says, I have a theory that Donald Glover and Childish Gambino are secretly the same person.
What? Oh, that would be a big surprise. What if they like included like a very obscure character in Smash, like they got Glover the Glove?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be fucking funny. That would be fucking dope, man.
What about Starman for those old wrestling games?
Oh Lord.
Friggin' Starman. They like it like friggin' Hulk Hogan or like Sting.
No, they need to get Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yes, that's the most 90s person.
I would main him so hard.
I would too.
He has to flip everybody off though. He has to. Can't change that.
No, his final smash is dousing everyone in beer.
Yes.
Like that would be just the boss 90s shit right there, man. I'm trying to think of another one. Like, who else would be the most obscure there? They got like friggin' I don't know, like
Sarge from Army Men, Sarge's Heroes.
Sarge's the Army Men game.
Yes.
Friggin', I was gonna say like I was gonna say the Chameleon from Chameleon Twist. Come on, that would be hilarious. None of you played that game.
Or the one I've wanted for years, Shadow the Hedgehog.
He is in the
Be
game.
really nice. Not as a trophy though, obviously.
What when he falls off the edge and like bursts and like falls into the void, he has to shout, "Damn it!
Yes.
Damn, not here!" Oh my god! I
finally managed to play Joker.
Oh yeah,
By the way,
Joker. I got the DLC, and I'm just gonna say up front, I may not be a Persona fan, but I'm just gonna say very underwhelming.
He's very light. He's a light fighter.
Yeah, I can say that there. He has 2 different moves, and he's a stand user. There you go.
I actually kind of like him though.
I don't know. I think it's just weird that Xander.
It's practice for light characters.
I guess if you say that there, I mean, my main is always going to be, I have a lot of mains in there. I mean, like, my trophy collector is Marth. My main is always going to be me, but,
Mine is Pikachu.
I hate that electric rat.
Every single adaptation of Smash Brothers, I've always played them.
Well, what's your main, Juan?
Lucina.
Lucina?
Yep.
It's not a choice. I think you'd be playing for her. Then again, like I'm just gonna say I'm a.
We have to do that. We have to do this.
What?
We'll have to. At some point, we'll have to do a Shaded Site Studio showdown with Smash Bros.
Sure, we should just do.
Yes.
I could make a make a server and we just air it online. We just play all day.
Also, I just read 2 really good ideas for characters for Smash.
Derek the Brony says, I would like to see EVO search for Eden again. I don't know what that means. In HD version, anyways.
I want to see if Evan remembers this game.
Cute.
Billy Hatcher.
Oh, Billy Hatcher.
Fuck.
His like special text is he just throws the egg. Anyway, like
one of them I would actually like to see, and I know their spirits.
Yeah, Cutie.
Custom Robo.
Cutie Evie says I might actually join you guys. He's referring to the Smash thing. I would totally like to do that. We just do an open thing. Like have I ever told you guys one of my dream things with Team Fortress 2?
What?
I was thinking about one day just making an event like we just like a 24-hour, like 12-hour event where we just get a bunch of people on Team Fortress 2 and we just play the entire day. Like you make one team, we strategize, and we like make the other team and try and beat the shit out of people. I mean, the game's free, why not?
I'd done what was it? I usually main Pyro off of that one.
Pyro is my main. I have a flamethrower and its name is Sweepy.
That and there's Paladins.
Paladins?
It's free Overwatch basically.
I just got a friend request from somebody randomly called FNAF is on fleekgmail.com. I'm going to assume this is probably a troll. No, thank you. Anyway, what I was gonna say was that I think I send you a friend request. You can if you can on my Switch. Let me see if I can get my Switch out there. Guys, talk about something. I need to get my stuff ready.
I want to see if I have this stuff set up. No, I
Hmm?
don't. Ignore that message from me.
Twitter.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I had the command set up for the channel. I realized
I like that noise. Okay.
Yeah, we should get that smash turning set up.
I could do it
Well,
like
I can't anyways, but at some point in the future. At some point in the future, I want to do that.
yeah, totally. We should just but Juan has to host it because he has the capture card.
He does.
Okay, so if you
I
guys
want to get a capture card, but at the same time, I need a better computer.
Yeah, I wouldn't have time to play games. I'm really not trying to become a Let's Player. Okay, so if you guys want to like friggin' want to add me on Smash or Nintendo Wi-Fi, there's my friend code. Let's lay Smash.
Once I get internet, I'll share with you lovely people my friend code because one, I'm a lonely bastard, and two, I actually like playing with other people.
Yeah.
Screw it, we'll do competitive Pokemon battles.
Um,
We're playing Magic the Gathering. Want to join? Oh, Saba!
Andrew, I play I play the Pokemon card game online when I can. I gotta build my deck again.
I could never get into the Pokemon card game, man.
It's fun.
Like I know recently I saw an article saying that Magic the Gathering was like officially the most complicated game ever.
It is.
If there's anyone
Really
here who knows how to play it, I ban you from. I'll freaking ban you if you try and explain it to me.
I know how to play it. You see, it starts off with cards, right?
Don't you even start there. If you start, I'm
I
gonna.
don't know how to play it. I really don't.
I was gonna say if you start, I'm gonna go and change your name back to Sparts. That's what I thought. Anyway, so much was announced there. I'm trying to think about something else that might have been announced there. Where's my Facebook page? I need to see what's going on the Facebook. The Facebook. Oh yeah, that was an interesting there. For those of you,
there was a deck that I saw once. It was a farming deck for rock golems.
really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so here's something else that was a thing there. Apparently a group of Star Wars fans came together and actually remade the battle between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 4: A New Hope. I saw it with Cruiser. I saw it with my father, and it's really good. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. It's really, really good. Like if you got, I don't know if you guys are like avid Star Wars fans or not, but like.
Kind of,
Wait.
not real.
Wait, ask me that question again, Evan.
How much of an avid Star Wars fan you are?
Hold on. You tell me. You tell me.
I can't tell you. That's why I asked.
I'm branded for life.
Okay. Didn't need to know that, but okay. Anyway, one other thing I just recently had on here. Crap, I just had the article. I gotta find something here to make things more interesting and palatable.
I lost my phone.
We'll go find it.
I found it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, there was an old obscure game that was released for free online here for PC gamers. Chex Quest was released for free. If you don't know what that is, it was a game that came with Chex cereal, was it?
Yeah, it was Chex cereal. It's basically a reskin of Doom. Doom for kids,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, instead of the fist, you get a spoon. Which I'm assuming is supposed to be a knife. I haven't seen it, so I can't really.
I played it when because a buddy of mine got a rip of it.
Nice.
And he gave it to my other friends and I.
Really?
And I would play that thing like a motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. Like, I never had a. Oh, Jen, I got a new friend here on my thing there. It was Jenny, but if you guys sent me a friend request, I haven't gotten any yet. It's probably gonna take a little bit. What was?
Is there a friend code 8675309?
No, I have it on there. It's SW499337227985.
I don't know if he was trying to deflect a joke or it literally just went over his head.
I think it...
Exactly.
But yeah, like
at least you got it.
The Chex Quest is now free to play on desktop there because Chex Mix is being cool. So yeah, and apparently it's a co-op game now.
Oh.
I'm also looking at the poster that they made for it, and I like how they like ripped off the Nintendo seal of quality and put down official Chex Mix seal of quality in the corner here.
Yeah.
Like, what am I even looking at here? He's like, I'm looking at like a guy here. He has like he looks like Mega Man with a spoon. Pepsi Man, but Mega Man with Pepsi. Mega Man with Pepsi Man's body with a spoon, and he looks like he's stuck in a beehive.
So
same.
I got a funny story for the fans.
Okay.
This happened a couple days ago, and Evan already knows what it is.
I don't think I do.
I was about ready to shave because my sister's graduation was the following day.
Yeah.
And I already had the shaving cream on. The sink was filled and all ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I went to move some stuff around, my cat jumps onto the sink.
Oh no.
He doesn't knock anything over, but I'm like, okay, cat, get off, and I pick him up. I hold him as usual. It's usually up close to me.
Oh no.
I forgot that I had the shaving cream on my face.
Oh no.
So I'm like, oh shit. I move him so I can see. He's got shaving cream on the back of his neck and the top part of his head, on his back.
So you had to wash it off.
No, I didn't. I massaged it and let him go.
Oh my god, you are a klutz. You are a freaking klutz. Now you have to get the shaving razor, and then there you go.
Well, it's like what Cruiser said earlier. It's like he's like, oh, so you're shaving your pussy? Like originally I wasn't going to, but now I may have to.
Oh my god. Like you ever went on YouTube and got that one ad for what is it? What's the Old Spice thing where it opens up with the Old Spice guy saying, "Oh, what are you doing nicking your ball sack?" It's like crazy. Have you been getting ads like that on YouTube?
No.
It's
I
like,
usually have ad block.
what? Oh my god.
Right?
Like I still have it in there because I want creators to get some revenue, but like, yeah, I've been getting this. I got this weird ad one time, and it's just the Old Spice guy just opening it with the guy like sticking a razor down his jeans to shave his junk, and the guy's like, "What are you doing? You're gonna nick your ball sack." And he's advertising a shaving butter that you can use for your nuts. Oh, nice.
One of my favorite there was a Vine that I saw that I still love people usually call it for D&D.
Mm-hmm.
this dude walks up to a security guard. It's like, "Hi, has this establishment ever been robbed before?" He goes like, "I don't think so." Behind him is like this classic evil-looking villain holding a bag, just tiptoeing behind him and just go laughing.
Oh my god. Well, we are running out of things to say right now. What else can I talk about? Fuck. Oh yeah, I guess I could tell you more about MegaCon. There was a there was a lot of things that went on there. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures I posted.
Yeah, I saw a few of them.
One of my favorite ones was this guy that was doing the meme of the guy, the "Prove Me Wrong" meme. He was literally walking around the
The Steven Crowder meme.
yeah, the Steve Crowder meme, and like he was just walking around with a table, and in the front it says, "This is a cosplay. Try to prove me wrong," or whatever. It's
Change my mind.
try changing my mind. It was so fucking cool. But like yeah, it was like he was doing that, the Steve Crowder meme. There was a lot of stuff. I saw a couple of people dressed as Ultra Shaggy. I saw a lot of Deadpools as usual.
That's expected.
Okay, so but there was the weirdest booth there. You guys heard of the Swan Princess movie?
Yep.
Juan, you ever heard of that movie?
Nope.
It's like this Diet Disney-esque commercial, like not a commercial, like a movie. It's like, how do I describe it? Jablonski, how would you describe the Swan Princess movie?
A movie.
Truth be told, I saw the third one.
I haven't seen it. I had no interest in seeing it, nor do I care to see it.
I did see one movie. It takes place in a mountain, and this wizard. I think it's like the second or third one. I rewatched it. And I thought it was fucking hilarious. Anyway, they had this whole booth dedicated to the Swan Princess. There was even a meet and greet with a girl cosplaying as Odette. And they had it on loop with all of them, the 2D animated movie and a 3D animated movie. They were celebrating like 20 years of it. There were even like selling like joke products. Like I think there was this one, I think I have a photo of it. There was a book that they were selling that said how to offend a woman in 50 words or less by friggin' Prince Derek. And it was just weird, man. It was just this whole booth dedicated. And let me just say here, if there wasn't enough Deadpool cosplayers there was way too many of Thor.
Which Thor are we talking about?
You know the Thor.
Oh, the one where technically I have the body of a god.
Yeah. Friggin' beer body Thor. They were everywhere. They were motherfucking everywhere. Hell,
I don't know what to expect for Bell County Comic-Con this year for me.
Hell, there was a girl dressed as Dora the Explorer dressed as Thor. They called herself Thora the Explorer. But there was also this other creative guy. This guy was pushing around this cart, and what he was doing was the DVD screensaver meme.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I have a video of it on the album. But yeah, he was literally walking around with a DVD. I think I can share the display with you guys real quick. Hold on. Let's go. But yeah, who else did I meet there? I met Chris Sabat. I met the girl who voices Princess Zelda in Breath of the Wild. I met who's the guy that voiced Justin Briner or Brenner, whatever his name is. Our friend Carrie Means, the voice of Frylock, was there. The Yellow Power Ranger was there. Both of them from, I think, was the one from Neo and the one from the movie. The old one, I mean. And
Turbo?
Yeah, Cruiser was kind of pissed that she was there because he could have gotten her autograph. Because I know you would have been jelly on that one because I know you're a fucking Power Rangers fanatic.
Oh yeah.
I'm only saying that because Juan doesn't know.
I still have to get the Black Ranger flip head figure, so that way I can keep it with my aesthetic.
I actually used to own one of the flip head figures, but I found it on a playground one time and I just kept it.
I originally had the blue one. Blue one was my favorite growing up. But me just actually now meeting the actors for them is like my inner child just conks out for the day after meeting them because of all the excitement. It's like, oh my god, get to be a Power Ranger, get to be a Power Ranger.
I don't know. Silence. Juwan's not much of a Power Ranger fan, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't tell if he grew up with it. Juwan,
And I actually have the
What?
Legacy Morpher, so
didn't you hear what I said there? I said you weren't much of a Power Ranger fan growing up.
No, it wasn't.
Why not?
I not gonna lie to you, I was not here for most of that.
Well, why
It's
didn't
something to do with.
you? The question was simple. Why didn't you like Power Rangers growing up?
Wasn't my thing.
It was either that or the live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Remember that time that the Ninja Turtles did the crossover with Power Rangers?
don't remind me. It never existed. It never fucking happened.
Why not? The Ninja Turtles just did a crossover with Batman, and it was fucking awesome. Apparently. Do it if you want. Watch if you want to hear Batman say the words "cowabunga" and it's pizza time. It's like when you watch that thing where Batman eats a hot man or whatever it's called, or Bat Dog eats a hot man.
What?
Yeah, it's an actual video. Bat Dog eats a hot man.
Oh yes, that one.
Friggin', hot dog eats a Batman. Batman eats a hot dog. Oh my god, those are some old shit. So yeah, all I can say is I went through the entire convention. I passed out at the end because I was so crazy. It was a crazy con. It really was. Oh, look who finally decided to make it.
Dude, I am not. My blood sugars went low. I am not going to risk my ass for
Easy.
you.
Easy, man. Easy. We're live.
Well, I sent you a message here. Not my fault if you didn't read it.
I can't read messages while on my computer because people are going to see my private messages.
Phone, dude.
My phone is dead.
Tough shit.
Yes. You're sure?
Now, by the way, who's the person there with a weird Slipknot-looking icon?
That's me.
Wana. So, Evan, are you going to ask him to black you up again? Oh, I am not letting that one go, bitch.
I'm not saying you didn't need
Never
to.
do.
That was still the best.
I'm surprised you can't really you remember that mistake like friggin' 2 weeks from now. From here.
2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
Black the fuck back.
Black the fuck.
Juwan, black me up on this one.
Oh, bravo, Evan. Like, we're going to slap that on a t-shirt.
Fine, I'll
It
sell
does have
it.
to be a black t-shirt.
Why not? I can update the t-shirt store, so there you go. So yeah, Cruiser got back here. You sure you can do this, man? Boops, everyone.
Yeah, blood sugars are good. Blood sugars are good.
Okay, cool. I don't want you to die. Anyway, at least
Well, anyway, I assume you were talking about MegaCon.
Yeah, I was talking about MegaCon, all the stuff there. I was telling about the cosplays and some of the stuff I got there, some of the people I met, and knowing.
Yeah.
I've already
You already
covered
what?
half of the cosplays, Carrie Means, some of the guests, and yeah, the only thing basically I haven't gotten was your personal stories.
Okay. Well, my older sister and brother went to this on Saturday.
Yes, they did.
And it was their first MegaCon, and I think perhaps their first convention in general.
I thought you brought your brother 1 year.
I don't think so. At least not to MegaCon.
I couldn't. Who did you bring 2 years ago?
2 years. Well, I didn't go to MegaCon 2 years ago.
No, you didn't go last year.
No, I didn't go last year.
I know you brought somebody to one of the MegaCons. It was some member of your family. Was it your parents, or was it like...
No, they don't do that stuff.
Who did you bring? I know you brought somebody.
I mean, maybe it was a friend, but I don't think I brought any member of my family.
Yeah, you brought a friend. It's funny because usually when you go to MegaCon, usually I'm the one that drives you. That was the only time I didn't. But like, yeah, I pissed off Brawny Buck, by the way.
How'd you do that?
I posted that I snuck a video. I secretly took a video of him messing around with the lightsaber that I got, and friggin', he's like, if you put videos of me like this on the internet, stop putting secret videos of me on the internet again. And I was almost gonna text back like, nope.
But anyway, My sister Megan is a fan of. His name is Sean Astin, right?
Aston's where I grew up.
Dude, not now. Seriously,
Uh-huh.
is it Sean or Sam Astin?
I don't know. Juwan, black me up.
I'm staying out of the middle of this.
But anyway, he's done Lord of the Rings and Stranger Things, both
Yeah.
are franchises that my sister loves. I was hoping she would get a chance to meet him and say hello, and I want to see if there was possible to get his autograph for her, but line was too packed. She didn't want to do it, and frankly, I didn't have the funds for it. Plus, I also want to tell him that story of when my dad took my siblings to see Return of the King. So, they go. We're done for the day. I come back Sunday, and I figured I could at least hop in his line, just kind of at least tell the story because I can't afford his autograph. And we find out that he's just coming out for like 20 minutes to sign some autographs, then leave. He has to catch a flight. And the line was capped off at me. I was the last person to be in line. So I figured, okay, lucky me. That's when 3 girls come up to the line, all wanting to get something signed, and they couldn't get in. And that's when I went, light bulb, and told them, just get down, kitty. If you want something signed, give me that, the money, and a little something for myself, and I'll take it through and I'll get it signed. They all agreed. They gave me what they want signed, the cash for it, and I had enough myself to get my sister his autograph.
That was nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Justin's hustling.
I will say up front, one of the other things you could have done to actually get to talk to them, I would have said, like, no, wait, they're with me.
No,
They wouldn't
because
have,
they wouldn't.
they
No,
still wouldn't
because
have
the
even
wo-
if they were with you.
No, because the thing is that the woman who worked for the convention was there holding that sign. She saw them come up. She knows they're not with me,
No,
and 2 of them were Asian.
Well, they could have been friends. I mean, like,
Nah, I don't think they would have bought it.
Magical Star Flash says it's so nice. Ice.
And I was finally able to give her that birthday present. He actually wrote, "Happy birthday, Megan." And my sister doesn't really geek out like how a lot of us do, but it's one of the few times I ever seen her go, "Whoa, you actually got this?"
It was the same way, like when I gave Courtney her autograph yesterday. There's a little bit more on that later, but like or maybe not, but yeah, she was freaking out when I got that because that's what who she wanted to meet aside from Top Hat Recorn. But yeah.
Yeah. So why don't you tell everybody your date with the Choco Taco?
I don't want to. Come on, man, not online.
Oh, dude, that was horrible.
Dude, come on.
Well, now I'm listening.
What? They're delicious. Seriously, Taco Bell serves those things. Taco Bell serves those things. They're delicious ice cream bars.
Oh my god.
You got a problem with ice cream bars? Evan?
Okay,
Yeah, Evan, you got a problem with ice cream?
Well, like,
Cruiser,
But
black it the hell back and don't repeat what you said.
yeah, like, I don't want to go into details because I'm pretty sure that I don't want to like get anything without permission. So yeah.
all right, jokes aside though, but you two at least had a good time.
Yeah, we had a
together.
good time. I met up with a friend on Saturday, gave her an autograph, and we had a fun time meeting up. It was a good time.
And
You know who you are.
I know who I am.
No, that was for the chat.
Okay.
You guys hear that? It's official. Cruiser and Evan are dating.
Woohoo!
Oh,
I knew it.
Mhm.
Can I get
Yeah,
can I get Evan Cruiser ship art, please?
Yes, we are officially Yowie.
I want to see some. Cruiser, did you just use? Whoa, wait, stop, pause here. Cruiser, did you just use the term yaoi?
Yeah. Do it. Just do it.
No. I mean, like, you're like the last person I would never think you would ever say that word, use that terminology in anything.
Well, it's amazing what you can learn from South Park.
Oh yeah, that's.
Ah, yes.
That episode. Fucking
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
is okay. Believe. But believe it or not, I learned the facts of life from South Park.
Of course,
Okay.
yeah, I can imagine you have. But yeah, I want to see friggin' fan art out there. I'll get Sweetie Bloom and Quill to ship it and get some art. Yes, I want to see some not safe for work pictures of me and my OC shipped together. Heather, I will do anything. I'll take it all. I love it. If you do, I will have that. I'll have it framed on the back.
Okay, so you're okay with your character fucking himself?
What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Nope. Never
You
mind.
said you'll take anything, even yourself.
Oh god damn it, Jablonski, you killed the mood. Courtney B says face desks. She's trying to eat the desk. I don't think you should do that. Anyway, I'm bottom line.
Well, plenty of fiber.
You don't. How do you know that? Were you like on that my strangest addiction thing?
No, I wasn't.
Mm-hmm. I looked down at you as chat below me. It's like, you ever had those toys Cube World?
I'm familiar with them, but no, I never had them.
I had that.
What was it?
It was Cube World. It was like you get these colored cubes and you can like attach them together, and the guy in the cube can interact with the guy in the other cube.
Oh god, that was forever. Oh man.
I got one time and it was fun for about 30 seconds and then it just stopped. I'm like,
I honestly still like the crash test dummies.
oh yeah, the ones that exploded.
Yes, the ones that exploded.
Yeah, that was like one of the more obscure references I've ever seen Cruiser make in a Brawny Buck video.
Well, dude, did you forget? I'm in my 30s.
I know, I like that. I like those two things. You and the Tool Time reference of like the incredible crash dummies wouldn't be seen in that car. And I'm like, that was the most dated fucking reference I've ever seen in my life.
Not to mention, also, like, I played with those toys, and I could never actually get the limbs to pop off. It's like, I'm pressing the button, nothing's happening, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I just chuck the thing against the wall, and then it breaks.
Yeah, it's the crash test dummies. You're supposed to make them crash. It's like those cool crasher cars that Hot Wheels released one day where you can, like, crash them into walls and then fix them.
Yep.
Those things. I had one of those one time, and it was freaking cool. Fluttershy, stay up. Anyway, I'm don't be hiding behind your hair. Fluttershy's being a bitch tonight. Anyway,
Isn't she always?
she's being a girl. Aren't you? I'm tapping her with. If you can't see it, but what I'm doing is I'm tapping the back of her with a giant lightsaber. Cruiser,
Yes.
you okay there?
Yes, I'm responding to messages.
Oh, fan mail.
Because, yeah, you could say that.
Wait, you have fans?
Yeah. This is her right here, and this is the other one. Yeah, these are my own personal groupies.
You know, I'm gonna actually give you props for not saying that. Saying like, yeah, I have a fan. It's right on my ceiling. You know. Yeah, I'm thanking you for not making that joke. Thank you very much, because I'm pretty sure Bright Idea would.
Well, I also have a fan in my room on the ceiling.
Oh my gosh, Blonsky, stop being that person. So.
Oh, come on, you love it.
I had to live off of Reptar bars during the convention.
Yeah, which I gotta say, where like it's just regular chocolate, people. Like, there's nothing special about it other than the label.
Well, I think it was. Well, I tried it a couple times. I like it because I like the frosting inside. It tastes like cake frosting.
Did you dab some behind your ears?
No.
Hmm.
I don't think people are gonna do that. If I ever do before I do my last appearance as elusive for BronyCon, I'm just probably gonna do that. I'm gonna get the ears and like dab cake frosting behind, or like get some like material. Oh my god.
Oh, you're retiring elusive?
Huh? Yeah, I'm retiring elusive at BronyCon because I just haven't had much luck with it. I gotta get.
What was it also?
Maybe I might not. I might.
Oh, I tried Dragon's Breath. Well, actually, no. My mom tried Dragon's Breath.
What is that?
It's a little cereal balls with what was it called?
Yes.
Trying to remember what it's a jog my memory, guys. What's the chemical that freezes just about everything?
Liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen. There we go. It's
Oh, Dragon Balls. Yeah.
Those things where you shoot smoke out your nose.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They had to stop selling those at the Florida Mall because apparently they're very bad for you.
Yeah, so smoking, big deal.
No, you actually brought that article to me. Apparently the liquid nitrogen was actually doing things to people's bodies.
Just like smoking.
No, it was you sent me this article.
Yes, I know, but that still doesn't mean I don't think it's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, apparently it affected them bigly because they had to close down the Dragon Balls, the dragon fruit thing.
a couple places. This one was in Round Rock at the outlet mall in the food court.
Round Rock.
Right outside of Austin.
I dare the MBT 4K crew to watch Paranormal Activity. No regrets. Why?
Oh, are you kidding me? Fucking really?
Well, anyway, I guess I'll keep going. Now, I know we've also told you guys a few things about a video game show that Juana and I are...
Juana?
Juana?
Moana?
Dude, you're just becoming...
Juana is now a girl, and his name is Juana.
Dude,
you're letting him go.
He keeps calling you Juan. I don't know why.
Hold on.
Want to make a sandwich?
I haven't eaten dinner, so that sounds good.
Don't you? No, cruiser. Don't you want to black it up?
I swear to God, at some point, Juana is going to own this channel.
I mean, he kind of owns the Twitch channel in a way, but like he's
just... you wanna bet?
It's really come to this of us making puns about Juan's name. He is silent.
Well, he keeps making these things just in time.
Save the puns for Bright Idea, please.
Yeah, leave that to her. That's her thing.
Mm. She has the bright. Yeah, she has the bright ideas for puns.
She can.
But
she
anyway,
can fight me.
Go on about the series, you two.
Okay. Anyway, I just finished writing what's called a Bible. I don't know why it's called that. About how the show's going to go down. It's going to give us a better structure on how to write each episode.
That's cool.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Silent. What kind of progress would you say? What kind of feelings you have towards the show coming out?
What do you mean by feelings?
Like, how do you feel about the upcoming project that you and Justine over here are working on?
Oh,
oof.
Juana
okay. That threw me off. Well, it's definitely pushed me past what I'm used to writing, kind of just slopping out mediocre YouTube videos. So,
yeah,
definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
It's pushing me.
I can see that there. Based on what you guys got there, you're basically correcting video games.
Basically, if anyone saw the oh my God, the Desert Bus episode of AVGN, you notice that he pulls out a hacked version of Castlevania.
Yes.
Redacted. Yeah, redacted. And I thought this was actually rather fascinating. Because these were legitimate problems with these video games, and back then there was really nothing you could do about it. But when I saw that someone was able to, I guess for the most part, fix them, and managed to put it in a brand new cartridge, and you can actually insert it into your console, and God damn it, Kitty, and just and play it on an actual controller, we just kind of thought, what other games deserve this treatment?
Well, that's the thing. Like, Barry Kramer, the guy who originally edited for Game Grumps, actually has a series on his YouTube page called "How About This Game," where he tells how games can be improved by demonstrating it using his editing skills, which I think is pretty cool. There. Also, your first one's going to be on Sonic 06, right?
It's going to be at least one of the first few.
I will say up front, apparently there is a remake coming out by the fans, I think.
Basically, all hacks are fan-made.
And we decided that one's going to be kind of what we consider a special condition because, not trying to give away too much, we do kind of have a quote-unquote budget set for the show, and that one would probably end up breaking the budget.
Yeah. Because basically, here's the thing: if you decide to actually hack a game, uh, I think the one obstacle that's going to face a lot of people is how much money are you going to put into this? Because I'm assuming that most people out there who are watching this are not hackers. I'm assuming they would probably have to pay somebody to fix a busted game. So, just as kind of an example here, if we're talking about a cartridge game, then I would think your limit would probably be like maybe $50. Especially if you want to slap it on a brand new slap it on a cartridge. For a more recent game that you would say would find on a disc, then it would probably be $100. However, if a game has so much potential that it doesn't matter, and so many people want to see this happen, then there is going to be a special. Then that's going to be a special exception, like a wild card, basically. Yeah, and there's also going to be a middle ground option, which basically, because I guess we can let this out now. The name of the show is going to be called Worth to Hack, and at the end of each episode, we're going to come down to one of three decisions about a game.
It's called Worth the Hack, you said?
Worth to Hack.
Oh, I thought it was Worth the Hack, because in this case I thought it was a play on what the heck. So yeah.
The conclusion is going to come down to one of three decisions here: worth to hack, not worth to hack, and I wish I could find a better word to use, but the last one is meh.
So is it going to be live action, or is it going to be like one of those like classic analyst things where it has like the still image character?
I would like it to be live action. This one of the examples that I was showing, is it Juana?
Nope.
Not even close.
Wada? Marijuana?
Wada is what they say. Wada is the guy who was the former president of Nintendo, or the way that people in Philadelphia say water.
Okay, okay, basically, I told marijuana here.
Now I'm known as Snoop Dogg.
And by that, he means he's going to change his name every single time you say it. It's like it's Snoopzilla now.
But I showed Juana. What? Juana?
He was calling me Juan, so now I did this.
Okay. All right. I showed Juan here. There's one guy that I like to watch called, or this one show I like to watch called Innocent Until Proven Guilty, where a guy will look at a game that's considered bad and determine if it's worth the hate that it gets. And he kind of basically, he introduces the game. You see the opening title sequence, and then he goes on to a more discussion, plays it, tells you how the game is played along with its intended goal, and then Juan here is going to explain. Well, hey, he's the one who put the Mexican Brock up there.
Is that what he's going to explain? He's going to explain about the Mexican Brock that he put up here.
Yes, that's exactly what he's going to do.
It's going to be the rest of the show. It's like, I got this Mexican Brock I got from.
That's what he's going to do.
Oh my God.
But he's going to determine what the game's biggest flaw is, and just and then he's have I guess you could say like a council discussion. Now, the councilmen you're going to see are basically actors, but we are going to see, we can try to find like at least 3 different hackers whenever we bring up a game that we can at least talk with. And what's up?
Well, try not to go too over the top. I mean, like, that would be cool, but you want to get something that you guys will be able to manage.
Oh yeah, like these would be people that we would just email, but the footage you would see of the council would basically be actors that we would, I guess you could say would loop essentially. Like you would see them in silhouette, you wouldn't see their faces. Because the idea.
I will only let you allow that if one of those actors is a cameo from the ET race, like in Phantom Menace.
I don't get it.
Okay, in the Phantom Menace, they're in the large council room with all the floating platforms. There's it shows races from like all over the place. It's basically like the friggin' whatever that is in Washington D.C., where there's like the national like assembly with people from every nation together, and like one of the nations is the race of ET aliens.
Oh,
That's complicated.
But basically, if I can give a better example here, have you ever seen like some of the reality shows out there or reality competition shows? There's usually like a bunch of people who are after like the challenge has happened, they'll kind of have this little discussion of what they think the person to go home should be, and that's what this footage is going to represent.
Okay.
The people who are like shot in silhouette or disguise, whatever you want to call it. That's what this is going to represent. Their voices are going to be dubbed, but we at least want to give it that idea that this is like a council of people who are making this decision.
I see.
That's at least what we're shooting for.
So
we'll see. Go ahead.
Like I know you guys are starting out the Bible in like the planning stage. Do you guys have like a target release like possibly in 2020?
Let's at least shoot for winter of this year.
All right, we'll see what goes on there. Thank you for telling me about the project there.
Because I mean, Juan can tell you. I mean, there are some games that I think were missed opportunities.
Yes, you mentioned that.
And I'm a big advocate for Sonic 06 being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Just being rushed and pushbacks and everything else that they had to deal with the production of that game,
Yeah, and didn't the president of Sonic Team leave during that development?
Yeah, he literally just up and left and was like, "Yeah, I'm done with this," and he went to go work on something else.
Are you guys talking about Yuji Naka?
No, not Naka.
I was about to say Naka planned to leave after that, so
it was another guy. He kind of just like no, actually, I think it might have been Naka. One of them left right in the middle of that development of that game. Like it was literally in the middle. They had enough of it.
Naka made a statement saying that he planned for Sonic the Hedgehog 06 to be his last project from the beginning. I think. I don't remember. That's what I've been hearing. What I heard.
And plus not to mention, I was a kid with a Nintendo. The original 8-bit Nintendo. I remember going to Blockbuster and renting some of these games, like for example, Jaws, and even heck, Back to the Future, 2 LJN games. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how I was supposed to play this damn thing. It wasn't until I got older I realized, oh, this is what you were supposed to do back then. And I don't think a lot of people caught on with that. So this will kind of give a chance to I guess you could say, do kind of a Frankenstein thing to kind of breathe life into something that's long gone.
We'll see.
Because the thing with Jaws, can I give you an example of a game that I think is meh? Jaws as a game is actually a pretty decent concept. It works for a video game. But I think its biggest flaw is that it's tedious. It takes so long to get enough power so that you can finally be able to kill Jaws. And with that being said, is because of that one flaw, is that worth hacking this game? And personally, I think it's meh, because thing. Well, keep in mind that's my personal opinion. I haven't spoken to the hackers. We wanted to other hackers or Juana. I cannot pronounce your name.
Don't reveal too much about your thoughts. You kind of want to save that for the series. But I see what you guys are going for. It's a good time, and yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to have to learn something about camera shooting too.
Yep.
Yeah, Cruiser's not gonna. Let me put it like this way, based on my experience. Cruiser is not going to let you go. He doesn't take shit from anybody. Am I right, Cruiser?
Well, it depends who.
There we go. He proves my point. Anyway, what else was going on this week? I'm trying to find
Slayer. No.
Yeah, Slayer. Well, I was a Slayer concert.
Oh yeah.
Slayer. No, it was great. It was great up until the point where Tom kind of got on stage and the whole band left, and everybody just like let him have his moment on stage, and he did not want to get off that stage. He did not want it to end.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Slayer was a thrash metal band from the '80s, and they've been around for a long time. But things have just started to go south, and they're breaking up. And I was lucky to see Slayer back in, I think, 2012, and he was just lucky enough to see him just 2 nights ago. And anybody who's been in a band for a long time will tell you that's their baby, and I can imagine it's probably hard for Tom to say goodbye to that.
Yeah,
But-
this is my second time seeing them. First time
wow.
ended a lot happier. This time it was not. I mean, the one thing I don't know if how many of you out there have been to a metal show. The metal community is very, very awesome because at the end, like we made so many friends. Like I said, I joined a Pokemon League because I went there. Like there were so many people. We were all just hugging each other. We were like putting arms around each other, headbanging. It was a really amazing experience.
Yeah,
And a very heavy
and
show.
Yeah, I know what you're saying
And-
here. That was us. It's similar to us in the Brony community. We got a question in the chat room here. Oh, it's
Sure, what's up?
it's an open question. It's an open question here. Where would you like to go for a vacation? Sorry for the randomness. I welcome it. Thank you very much, Courtney. Where would you like to go for a vacation? The sun.
They can just come to Texas.
No, fuck you. I live in the Sunshine State. I have not seen the sun, so I got to go visit the sun personally.
Where would I vacate? Where's the? I'm gonna go with my heritage. I'm gonna say Germany.
I forgot your friggin' name is Justin Sprauer.
Sprauer.
My name is.
Sprauer.
You would call yourself Justin Sprauer.
Oh, were you telling me about that damn impression you've been doing all throughout
I was
MegaCon?
doing the Sean Connery. I was doing the Sean Connery. I can't remember. I can't replicate the voice.
Which is
Celestia's
sad because
flank doesn't count. Oh, again.
Because I thought it'd be kind of funny if Evan did a Let's Play in that impression.
I did the Sean Connery voice like this the entire time. I know it's not technically it, but this is my friggin' Swedish accent thing. I don't know. I found
Oh, shut up.
I sound more like
okay,
Sean
but,
the game glitches.
But you two, where you'd like to vacation? What's your dream spot?
Oh God. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going back to my hometown,
Which is
Rochester, New York.
I was about to make a guess of Kentucky, but okay.
Well, it's because I've made the promise so many times to my childhood friends up there that I would visit, and I just haven't had the funds nor the time.
You know what? I want to actually change my location just for shits and giggles. I want my dream vacation to be on Taco Island.
So you want your vacation to be at a strip bar?
It was a Dr. Weird reference.
I know, and I'm changing it.
Oh my God.
Where the tacos are made by Juana.
And for those of you who actually don't know, Evan actually made his own version of that Dr. Weird skit that
Look up the video Sonata's dream vacation. It should show her with a bikini on, and then it'll just speak for itself. I won't ruin it for you. Try and find my cameo.
Behold, corn.
Again, I'm not going to reveal too much about what it is, but basically, Juan, you didn't really tell us.
Juwan. That's how you say it, Juwan.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been telling you this for like.
Okay, but every time I say it correctly, you guys still laugh. That tells me I got it wrong still.
No, I find it funnier that you kept getting it wrong.
Okay.
Freaking. Dumbass.
Hopefully, I might be going there this August. Actually.
What, Taco Island?
Yes. No. Japan.
Oh my God! What?
Japan?
Yeah.
Taco
no,
Island is Japan.
My dream would probably be like somewhere in space, but yeah, in August maybe going to Japan.
Yeah, Bruce was in Japan 2 years ago, and he said he had one of the best times of his life there.
I know that one of our guests that we used to have at the gala is currently living there. It's Robin Adams from SS Hanami.
Oh yeah, that's right, Robin Adams.
Yeah, he sadly his band is no longer together, but
man.
he loves playing that koto, the Japanese harp.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good at it. May I add?
Yeah, so he wants to continue his studies. He moved over there. He has a job. He has a place to stay. And I told him to look. What?
I'm reading a chat here that Courtney said maybe Mr. Tijuana will come to Florida. She said she's kidding.
Well, it would certainly make filming work to hag a lot easier. That's for sure.
I can tell you where
Yeah.
he lives if you want to go see him.
Isn't it somewhere in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Evan, whereabouts in Pennsylvania?
Briquet, I don't know. I want to say I don't know his exact address. I'm not going to say it out loud on stream.
Okay, well then let me ask you
I was
this.
gonna say Middlesex.
For once, I did not make a sex joke on the air.
Uh-huh.
But is it close to Erie?
No.
Yeah, because that's where I used to live. I used to live in Westfield, New York, which is like right next door to Erie, Pennsylvania. So,
Well, you weren't too far away from me either.
Courtney thinks it's
But
it's Pittsburgh.
but anyway, how is it that you might be going to Japan?
Lots of convincing and lots of money saving.
Yeah, like if you want, you should friggin' message Bruce, man. He can probably give you some tips about what to do and how to save for Japan because he was able to successfully pull it off for like 2-week vacation, and he brought me back some fucking green tea Kit Kat bars there, and they were fucking delicious.
I know.
Yeah,
I
maybe
get
he can
them
tell you where the
off
red light
Amazon.
district is.
What?
What?
No, I would have suspected Evan to go there, mostly because of the panty vending machine.
I don't even know what he said.
Speaking of which, I'm bringing John back like 3 pairs of that.
Oh, thank you.
He's on the front door.
Oh, fuck yeah, thank you. If only
I'm sorry. Like, and for the record, I want to state, people, I know I make a lot of sex jokes. Believe me, I am fully aware of it. When I started really getting big into comedy, that was on the air when the Blue Collar Comedy Tour came out, and I just couldn't get to stand up. But what broke me was Robin Williams live on Broadway back in 2002.
Oh,
I saw that DVD. I had to pause it because I was laughing so hard. And he made a lot of sex jokes. I thought they were just hysterical.
Here's the thing that a lot of people don't get about Robin Williams. His acting is so polarizing to his stand-up. It is to those that have never really heard his stand-up would be shocked.
Oh yes.
like
to hear it.
Well, when he was acting, they usually just let him do his thing most of the time. I mean, like.
Well, it depends on the role because something like with, say, the genie.
Oh
from
yeah, we
Aladdin-
need to talk about that and get that out of the way.
Okay, but let me first finish this thought here. When it came to the genie, he got to basically do his improv. That's the thing that he's most known for in the world of stand-up. However, in another movie, say maybe Dead Poets, I was going to say Dead Poets Society, that's something he actually had to take a bit more serious.
Yeah, I know. He's done stuff like Patch Adams or like friggin' Flubber. He had to do that stuff there.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about
It's
it.
actually really weird because considering the problem he had with Disney, he took on Flubber.
He had a problem with Disney?
You don't know? Okay, here's what happened. When he was doing Aladdin, he did it for a good price, but he had only he had some conditions. One that they didn't want him to market his character like make him the center focus and everything like that. And he didn't want them to like advertise that he was in the movie because he was releasing another dream project with his friend that was called Toys. But needless to say, Disney didn't abide by these rules and friggin' they didn't abide by it and it pissed him off badly. Then they like tried to apologize. They sent him a friggin' Picasso painting that's worth like $1 million, but he still didn't accept it. Then later in the year, so then he was replaced by Castellaneta. So years later, like the new CEO of Disney actually gave him a sincere apology. And that's all it took. He's like, fine, he like accepted, and that's why he's in King of Thieves. But he said he will only play the genie again only if it's an educational material. And now after his death,
that's why you see him on One Saturday Morning.
Yeah.
And a few other little shorts here and there.
Yeah, he was also in a point-and-click game. That was his last appearance. And now after his death, there's actually a clause in his will that states Disney's not allowed to use recordings of his past work in any future projects involving the genie, Aladdin, or anything like that.
Now, with that out of the way, I will state that I have not seen the new Aladdin.
Nor have I.
I
No,
was I was
Me
interested in it because Aladdin was my favorite Disney animated film, and Jasmine is my favorite Disney princess. I was not expecting Will Smith to do a performance like Robin Williams.
Nobody really is.
No, but a lot of people have said though that he was the best part in the live action remake. So yeah, because everyone else is saying that the movie is not good.
He was just kind of the saving grace.
Yeah. Uh, Now, according to one of the people I listened to, Andre, the black nerd, uh, he said that to him the movie felt like this, as if the film was saying to you, "Look, you know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. So let's just try to have fun with this." And for him, the movie was fun. It was like just like a stage production of the original.
Well, that was like one of the
like
things.
a Bollywood production, from what I've been hearing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like the only things that kind of got me, aside from Will Smith being the genie, which I'm not here. I guess I think that's why another good reason Robin Williams didn't want a lot of emphasis on his character, because he wanted more care towards Aladdin and Jasmine. And think about it, when this came out, people were flipping out more towards Aladdin and like the genie more than Aladdin and Jasmine. But like the thing is,
Well, this is my thought with it, and I actually had to verbally backhand a few people about it because they say, "Oh, Robin Williams is rolling in his grave. Yada 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 yada. He's probably complaining about the whole role." I'm like, one, that doesn't suit him, and two, he would have probably actually said, "Hey, good luck with
yeah,
to
I agree with that.
to Will Smith."
Yeah.
So God damn it, Wubcake in her fucking shit on Discord that she mentioned. That was hilarious.
Oh my god, don't start other relations. Anyway, basically, I'm like what I said there. I mean, like I can't speak for anything. Jafar looked too young, especially with
And
Cruiser's observation. He said when we were swimming in the pool, he's like his beard wasn't twisted. Your beard.
and
is
your
so
beard so twisted.
Honestly, if I were to I would honestly say the parody of Aladdin from that one stage company. I can't remember what it's called.
Princess and the Cobbler, or
No,
that
they
was-
this low budget Broadway musical company. They did a parody of Aladdin, and it was a mix of that with Wicked,
okay.
to where Jafar was actually the good guy.
Oh my god, that would be
And it actually turned out pretty good.
that would actually be a cool movie. What if they had a movie just solely based on Jafar?
I would
Probably
actually
be
see
better
that.
than this recent
I would
Aladdin.
watch that.
Yeah, I mean, like we got one of Maleficent. We're getting one of Cruella de Vil. Why not Jafar? I would like to know some of his backstory.
Watch, Disney will probably do it.
Well, I mean, they're making the second Maleficent movie, so you know.
Hey, kitty, kitty.
The way that they said it in this parody was that Jafar was really the only smart person in the entire room, while the Sultan was an idiot, Jasmine was an idiot, Aladdin was a douche.
Here's something. Going back to MegaCon, I actually also got to meet Greg Sipes, the voice of Beast Boy. He was a lot of fun. He was actually running a bit behind because he brings his dog with him, and
Oh yeah,
he
freaking
had
Hector David Jr., the Green Power Ranger from Jungle Fury, did the same thing. So did Carrie Fisher.
yeah, and so he had to take his dog out for a quick walk, and like the line's getting longer and longer. It's like, dude, you like need to get back here. And finally, he arrives. Was a real pleasure to be around. He was always willing to talk in character for fans, and he also told me when I met him that he just released an album, and I said like, well, hey, I blog about music. Here, let me give you my card. I'll check it out, and I did. It's called Sipes and the People. The EP is called Fire in the Sky. Kitty, stay away from my microphone. Uh, and I gave it a listen, and I typed up a review and put it on my website. It is a reggae album, and while I'm not that familiar with reggae, I still figured I could come up with something to say about it.
I mean, like it's a new taste of music for you. You can kind of get the open things there.
Yeah, and I gave the album a 7.5 out of 10. I can easily see myself coming back to some of those songs. I can easily see myself recommending that album to some people. And hey, this is Florida. It's a vacation destination, and this is kind of a tropical sounding music, so it fits the state.
You know what's really interesting here is like you saw that thing there with Sawa. You saw that with Wonder Woman. Apparently, she's got her album out as well.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a series you should do. You should just write out your reviews and then translate them to video, like of albums of certain people that you never think would be singing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you look at the guy who hosted Blue's Clues, Steve Burns, and then you realize, okay.
I'm waiting for him to start doing cons, to be honest, because I can totally see him doing photo ops in the Steve outfit.
Oh fuck yeah, with the bald head and everything.
Dude looks like a cancer patient.
It's kind of like there was a girl there that was dressed as Lunette the Clown from Big Cuppy Couch.
I saw her.
And I was telling her the story because apparently the actual girl who played Lunette the Clown likes to cosplay her character. And one time she attended a charity zombie walk and actually made a zombified version of the character.
Brilliant.
That was amazing.
As far as I will say this though, there's one song on the album that I really did not like, and it was called Peace Now. Now the song is a nice sentiment, don't get me wrong, but it feels like an audio experiment. Like someone created a synth riff and then just dropped random sound bites on top of it. Like I can only recall like 4 words that Greg Sipes says in the song. Peace Now and 5 words. It's so easy. And then they're like what? As far as Linda Carter's album, I don't think I'm the guy to ask about it or to review or say anything about it. It feels like, well, first of all, most of it is covers, but there are some originals on there, and they're definitely like slow big band jams, and I just don't know that much about them to really say anything. I mean, I'll give it another spin.
Like what is it, like jazz or like?
I don't think so. I'll probably have to show you because I just really don't know what to say about it. I mean, it's clear that she is a talented songwriter. She knows what she's doing. I do believe that there was a lot of heart put into this. But when it comes to critiquing this kind of music that she made, I don't know if I'm the guy to really do that.
Was it like one of those girls that just want to have fun kind of things?
No, not even close.
What was like preachy or something, or like friggin'?
No, it's like I told you, it was like these slow jams that had like this big band feel to them.
Really? I guess I could see that there. I kind of need to see what's going on there. I mean, kind of like Rainbow Connection or something like that. Like there's the big band in the background that's just a slow song.
Yeah, something like that.
That's the best example I can think of, at least. But like, I've been seeing that there. I've been on a Jim Henson kick for a while now. Like, ever since Defunctland was doing everything, I was like more or less looking up more of his work and like thinking about his work recently. But like, no.
Oh, I found out something.
What?
What's that?
The Coca-Cola bear from when you go to the World of Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was made by the Jim Henson Company.
No kidding.
And I actually have a picture with it.
I have a picture of Bright Idea with it, and I think I got one too. I know I didn't think I got one. I think Bruce has one. Like, I've seen people do that thing there, but yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, new Coke's coming out for Stranger Things season 3. I can't wait to. We should all get one and just drink it on the air of the stream. You know what I'm saying? That'd be perfect. All right, guys, we've reached the final 5, so this is where we share our final thoughts on everything here, whether it be video stuff, life stuff in general, and all that stiff stuff. Since Juan hasn't been here in a while, you will be get going first. You have 1 minute on the clock. Do not waste it. If your time begins now, go.
I've been to 2 concerts this year, or no, this month I mean. And I think out of the 2, my favorite was the Gazette.
That it?
And I don't know. Can't wait to go to Japan and other stuff. And I'm just trying to chew the clock right now. If you can't tell.
Is that all you got?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, cool. Cool. So there.
Well, I think I can speak for Juwana. That we're looking forward to seeing what we can do with Worth to Hack, and there was one thing I forgot to mention about it is that we do plan on doing a post discussion of the show after each episode to kind of explain, how we came to our conclusion. Other than that, I will have some interviews ready to go for you guys. I will also have a new Hoof Rock ready to go. I will also be typing up another script for Hoof Rock as well. So keep an eye out for those. Check out our websites, and we'll take it over to Jablonski.
Okay, slow down, guys. I kind of wanted to signal there because I'm kind of controlling the timer sound effects, so yeah. All right, Jablonski, you're up. Show us what you can do now.
He can make bubbles with his spit.
All right, so basically, I just I'm plugging away at the house, just trying to get shit done. Hopefully, within the next week or 2, my bedroom will be finished. New fresh coat of paint, all that shit. Working on getting stuff ready for Bell County Comic-Con, and just working on some other writing projects. And I'm going to be going to college at some point. Also, boys and girls, remember, drink your motherfucking drugs.
He said the thing. He said dang. Okay, that leaves it to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that on the full screen there because I have to look up because I want to get a side monitor. So yeah, let's just get this down here. My turn. Okay. First out, shout out to Courtney. Thank you for a good weekend. Aside from that, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff here. I got literally 3 white pieces of paper taped in front of me about everything I gotta do. Things are gonna go crazy on shit. So yeah, also I should probably put down here, the sitting portion of Mystery Brony Theater 4000 is done. I just gotta work on the animated portion as well as an animated short. I just recently recorded my lines for that, so yeah, that's coming out soon. Gonna get some other stuff coming out hopefully before BronyCon. I'm gonna be all over the place, so yeah, I apologize if like in the future some of these streams might be a little shorter than usual. So we'll keep you updated on anything there. And that's pretty much it there. So yeah, that's all we got going on there. Thank you for joining us again tonight. Feel free to follow us on Facebook at ShadedSightStudios.com, Twitter handle ShadedSightStu, and also we have ShadedSightStudios.com, where we'll be able to post new content soon. We have our BronyCon announcement on the front page, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Any final statements from you guys?
Nope.
Cool.
Things will be getting kicked into high gear this year.
Or what's left of it.
Yeah.